Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a weekend reading for the 26th, Saturday, September 26th. All right, let's see what the message is for today. A collective general reading. All right, we got the Princess of Wands for the theme. There could be something spontaneous going on around you. There could be a lot of creativity, a lot of passion could be coming to you. Maybe you could be, drawn more to your passions or your creativity side. You could be, I don't know if you got a thing for writing, maybe you could be writing more. If you're like into sports, you could be like, playing sports more. There's something that you're doing that you are doing a lot of now. You're more interested in what your passions are. You're more curious about what your passions are. You're drawn to whatever it is that you enjoy doing. You can see the wand in the card. The wands are about action, so there's a lot of action that you're taking. You could potentially know a fire sign, potentially. You can see the sun right there. It's yellow and burning bright. But it's something in regards to your creativity. There's a lot of, and the wand looks to be backwards as well. There's a lot of creativity or passion when it comes to something that you're gonna be dealing with tomorrow. Let's see what card we get for the past. All right, we got the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe in the past maybe there's something you're skilled at. Something that you dedicate a lot of energy and time to doing. Maybe something that you're resourceful at, very useful. People probably see you as a very resourceful people. People probably see you as a very resourceful person when it comes to something. Maybe you tend to care about the things that you work on when it comes to the work that you do. You can see in the card, she's looking down at those Eight Pentacles in the garden. She, grew those from, she grew them from one pentacle, now it's eight. So now she's nurturing the Eight Pentacles. So maybe you're nurturing, maybe in the past you were nurturing something that you were skilled at. You could be, like I say, you could just have nurtured something that you're skilled at. You could be, maybe in the past you were contemplating, thinking about the work that you've done to assist people. We got another eight, the Eight of Wands for the future influence. So maybe for the future influence, there could be something that you're getting better at, something that you've probably been practicing over the last 8 weeks, or the past 8 days. You've been practicing something, you've been getting better at something. It's very important. I'm hearing the word important. Maybe something important you've been working on or you've been trying to do, you're becoming more successful at it. I'm hearing the word writing again. Maybe you could be writing more, doing something when it comes to your passion. Maybe there could be something incoming that you're receiving. Maybe there's going to be some type of incoming news, or an important email that you're going to be receiving, or maybe an important conversation you're going to have with someone that can inform you about something, inform you that you're getting better at something. Maybe there've been like failed attempts in the past, but now there's you being more successful at something. So I'm just hearing the word successful. Maybe you're going to be more successful at something. So there's 9 wands right here. The 1 wand for the Princess of Wands and 8 of Wands. That's 9 wands. So maybe you could be hard at work at something, but you haven't completed your goal yet. So maybe it's something important that you're working on that you could almost feel like you tirelessly been working towards making something happen for yourself. So, but if you just keep working a little bit harder, maybe within the next 4 or 5 weeks, progress will be made and you'll see the difference, to see that you haven't given up on what you came to do. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be glad that you gotten to that point, but maybe you're gonna just look back and say that what a rough trip it was to overcome all those things. All right, so let's see why this Princess of Wands is here. All right, we got the Page of Wands and we got the 2 of Cups. Maybe you were seeking some type of partnership with someone, or maybe you were seeking to get balance, a piece of balance in your mind. Maybe there could be someone that you could be having your eyes on, that could be that could be where you're getting all this creativity and passion that you're being drawn to. There could just be an adventure, something that you're wanting to do, that you have a lot of creativity towards. I'm noticing in the card, the woman with the fedora on her head and that red flower sticking up. And obviously you can see the wand that she has her 2 hands on. So maybe you're set to go on an adventure with someone. Maybe you and someone are working on something together. Or maybe there's like a partnership or relationship that you're working towards. Hearing the word spicy, maybe there's hearing the word sex. Maybe that you could be doing something like that with someone. And there's a lot of passion and creativity when it comes to you two. But I get that whatever you're doing is bringing you a peace of mind. So whatever this creativity or passion that you have for something is bringing you a peace of mind when it comes to something that you want to do with your life. Let's see why this 8 of Pentacles is here. All right, we got the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So maybe, let's see why this 8 of Pentacles is here. Maybe you were very skilled at something to where it brought you some type of emotional fulfillment. Maybe you're glad at what you did, you were successful at, but maybe there was also some sadness with whatever you were doing. Maybe there was some type of regret, even though there was something that's successful that you're skilled at. Maybe there were some like arguments or disputes. I get that you have a strong emotional support system when it comes to whatever it is that you're successful at or you like to do. But at the same time, there was some type of regret or sadness that was maybe bothersome to you. Maybe you felt like even though you had all this going for yourself, there was still something you were missing out on when it comes to your emotions. So maybe you emotionally enjoy what you do, but then there's also a part of you that's missing out on something that you're just, that maybe could have brought some type of arguments or a conflict when it comes to something. Maybe there was like changes that you were going through. Changes or conflicts, even though you have an emotional, you're emotionally drawn to whatever that you're doing. There was some type of some conflicts or battles around you when it comes to whatever it is you were doing. But emotionally, I feel like, you really like doing what you were doing. I don't know, maybe you could be a basketball player, YouTube star. There's something that you really have a happiness for, a party, a celebration towards doing, but then there's something emotionally that you feel like that was missing from you. You could have been like, an actor or something like that, and you could be a very good actor, but then you're missing out on like having a partner, and that could be like a downfall to that. All right, let's see what this Eight of Wands is. All right, we got the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So maybe whatever it is that you are getting better at, you're very skilled at something. You get paid for whatever it is that you're doing. And maybe whatever it is you're doing, you have a message to share to others. Maybe there's some type of humanitarian work that you're doing with others. Like I said, something that you do, something that you like are patient with. Maybe you're patient with others when you do it. Maybe there's something that that there's benefits once you like get started. If you can notice in the card, there's like plots of like land right there, and there's like seeds probably being planted right there. And once you like plant those seeds, they're gonna grow plentiful. So whatever message it is that you plan on sharing, things will grow from whatever it is that you're sharing. So there's going to be some type of information coming into you via communication with someone or, electronically, but something's going to let you know that you are getting better at something. Maybe you're getting better at spreading a message to others. Like I said, whatever it is that you have a lot of passion and creativity for, maybe others are seeing it and you're being drawn to continue working with others or making things happen for yourself. There's something you are very successful at doing that's helping other people around you. And maybe even helping, obviously it's helping yourself, but it's helping maybe lots of other people around you. All right, so to sum it up, the theme is the Princess of Wands. There's a lot of creativity and passion that's going on tomorrow. Maybe you could be meeting with someone, having a good time with someone, going on a date or something like that. At the same time, you could be working on your creativity, your passions, which is bringing you a peace of mind, because maybe that's something that you enjoy doing, working on your passions. In the past, there was some type of hard work. You're very skilled in the past. You're very skilled at something. You're emotionally supported by whatever it is that you're doing, but maybe you feel like you were missing out on something when it came to you working hard. Maybe you were putting too much work into actual work and not having enough time to enjoy yourself. So you were missing out on something. So maybe you just didn't have someone to share those moments with, all that money with, that you were since you're very skilled at something. The future influences the Eight of Wands. So you're receiving some type of information due to you being skilled at something and you wanting to share your resources with someone, with everyone around you. It seems like I'm getting you're very skilled. People know that you're skilled and you're wanting to share, all the information that you have with you to other people. And it just takes one thing. It just takes one little thing from you to really grow that seed. So maybe you could put something in someone's ear or eyes to help them see something, to help them grow as a person or grow within. The Knight of Pentacles, it says message to share. So maybe there's something you plan on sharing. That pentacle, maybe you're planning on giving that pentacle to someone so that they can see the results of so they can see the results from something that you are offering them. Like I say, something they could grow from. Maybe you just providing them with some type of information for them, or something that you're doing for them. All right, that's the message I got for today. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you for Sunday, Sunday, September the 20th, whatever that day is on Sunday. All right, see you tomorrow.